And we got a very important announcement for you guys. The channel has been kicked off the YouTube partner program.
So this is the beginning of the end of this era.
When you guys send me your DMs and say, yo, you saved my life. Yo, you send me a picture of your credit score. My girl is making sandwiches now or whatever it is, right? Just like we've saved you guys, we need you guys to save us.
And who knew that they were going to come up with some genius?
Oh, this is I forgot this is at 1.25. Yeah.
Plan in order for people to save them. What's going on, everybody? Look, apparently Fresh and Fit have a potential scheme and scam going on out there, and we've got to investigate. Now, of course, we're not unfamiliar with what Fresh and Fit have going on. I mean, they are some of the most polarizing people on the platform, and you got to
Myron and Byron chat. Big Myron and Byron. Oh, Dreamers in the chat was good.
I think at some point after doing all of this salacious content that essentially they were going to lose some sort of money or something from the stuff that they're putting out on this platform.
Jack, control your girl.
Hey, no more sticking up for transgender.
Let me say this, man. This may be a side tangent to what is going on, bro. I really don't think cancel culture exists now in 2024. Like I used to, like I think the bar is like so high to be canceled now. I think this is what I think happens now, chat. You don't get canceled anymore. What happens is just another community just picks you up. That's what happens. It's just you either stay on like the PG side of things or like the Kick, Rumble, alt-right dudes just pick you up. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't really get canceled. Like another group of people just gonna welcome you in. Like the girl who blatantly said the N-word recently, the blonde chick that looks like who's that fucking quarterback in the NFL? Not Trevor Wallace. One of the quarterbacks in the NFL. She looks like him. Like nah, like you. That should be a blatant case. Trevor Lawrence. That should be a blatant case of, yo, what the fuck? Cancel her. Why is she saying that in that manner? But now, like, a bunch of conservative platforms are just picking her up and defending her. And, like, to me, like, unless you're doing... Because I do think as a society, we still do I wouldn't even say great job just because of the video that we watched. But, like, you know, doing shit with kids is still a big no-no. But everything else, there's going to be a corner of the internet on your side, bro. It's crazy.
All right?
Stop talking.
Why are you telling me to be quiet when I have a microphone?
Be nicer to her. Please.
Dude, control your girl.
Really?
Yes, control your girl.
I don't think she's acting crazy.
You don't know where she at, man. Control your woman.
Okay, enough. Change the topic.
Yeah, I don't think
Hold
on. Let me be, look.
I'm sorry.
Let me be extremely clear.
Don't worry.
About this.
He does this on purpose.
No. All right, let me be. Everybody shut the f***
Hell audio, by the way. If this is their audio, jeez.
right now. I'm serious. Everybody shut the f*** up. Let me be extremely clear about this. This is our shit. You're a guest on our shit. If I want to ask a question, I'm going to ask the question.
Now, if you go down those paths, eventually you are going to turn off not only your sponsors, not only the people that promote you, but of course the ad dollars from AdSense. You're definitely going to turn those people off, and they are not going to want to push ads towards your content, which means that you're naturally going to have to become creative as hell in order to get some sort of money. They've created this thing called the Castle Club. It's like $35 a month. It's like a support system, Patreon. It comes with a lot of perks and benefits, right? Now, if you join the club, on the website, it clearly states 100% of your support keeps Castle Club independent. Join Castle Club to access exclusive content such as Frank Castle's Q&A, videos, Zoom, coaching calls, full podcasts, and more. You can either subscribe, which is monthly, $35, or do an annual, or you can just give a one-time donation. Over the years, I have signed up for a couple of these things. I'm part of like the MT Army, I think Tulsa.
You did? You did?
Molly, Romolo, whatever that guy's name is. And honestly, it's just more gobbledygook for the indoctrinated male. But the problem is, they get...
Was it like for research purposes or like on the pod? Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Hey, Cardi, I don't know, the last time I checked the pod card, man, one of these days I probably should check the balance sheet, you know what I'm saying, the statement on that card, man. I don't know what Omar's doing with that card, bro. Oh my God. I remember one time we tried to raid a Atlanta Dream stream, and I just seen 50 gifted from Omeezy, and I'm like, That better be on your car, bro. Like, what?
Get upset when people aren't supporting, when they're called out on the bullshit that's behind these paywalls and stuff like that, to the point where they're saying that these people are brokies.
If you're a brokey in the chat, I'll call you a brokey just because you don't want to support. What I will say though is, like, when you see the value in the Castle Club, you're like, damn, I need to be a part of that.
Your motivation pushed me to start and grow my business. I appreciate you guys. That's what we're talking about, bro. No brokey. Shout out to you, C. Avery. Notice how the guys that make money don't complain about the Castle Club is the important.
I'm not some sort of business expert. I do run a couple of YouTube channels and stuff like that, but I think one of the fastest ways to lose trust with your audience, to piss people off, is to actively call your fans or supporters brokies. Specifically, the ones that are already sending you some sort of money. If I'm giving you a tip and you're insulting me, unless I have...
In their community, though, I don't think they care, to be honest with you. I'm gonna keep it a whole stack. They're so, like, alpha hoo-ha-ha. I feel like they hear sentences like that and be like, not me. Not me. Big Myron. I'm a big spender. Like, I don't think that works. I don't think that works for the FNF fans, you know?
Have some sort of fetish or kink for something like that, I'm not going to continue to support you. I'm not going to continue to patronize you. That just seems like the dumbest thing in the world, especially because you're the ones begging for money. You're the ones who need some sort of financial gain or some sort of draw from these platforms, specifically the people, and why you need their hard-earned American dollars. We're seeing high inflation, record low unemployment, all that stuff. Like,
Byron in chat says, quit yelling my name. My bad, Byron. There's actually a Byron in chat, bro. Yo, I forgot Byron was a real name, man. I can't lie, man. We've been calling Myron and Walter Myron and Byron for so long. I forgot Byron was a real name, bro.
Like that is going on, and you're asking people for money, but
That's
simultaneously calling them brokies while you're talking about scaling your business and why you need their funds. That makes no damn sense.
We ended up getting demonetized, right?
Yeah.
Well, Rumble had our back. As you guys know, we scaled up the podcast to a certain point where we're at a certain level where we bring a certain quality to the show. Chris brings you guys new girls every show. At the end of the day, guys, it's a business. We got people that we got to take care of, and we got to support Rumble. A part of the after hours will go on Castle Club, guys, but we're going to make it affordable for you guys. We lowered the price down to $17 per month.
Now, me personally, I can tell when people are becoming desperate for money. There's not necessarily any sort of, I'm adding extra content in order for you to get behind this paywall. It's the content that we already had is being spliced up and being put behind the paywall. Now, this is all due to their regrettable decision making.
That's the problem with crowd-funded endeavors, specifically in the content shit, bro. At the end of the day, like, content creation is a form of entertainment. And while, you know, there are edge cases out there, like, I don't know if y'all know TMG, Cody Cole's podcasting them, but they built like a crazy Patreon platform that makes $300K a month, maybe even more now at this point. And Fresh and Fit, like, they are on the trajectory to do shit like that. But the whole industry does rely on ads. It just does, whether it's AdSense or brand deals. And for you to make content that just cuts off brand deals and AdSense because you're out of the YouTube partner program, like, you're gonna get fucked. You're gonna get absolutely fucked. And now, instead of the Patreon money only being like extra shit, maybe that's what you know, pay your employees with. You keep the profit of everything else and all that shit. Now it has become a necessary, like, lifeline for your business, which can be scary, in my opinion. Can be scary. Not necessarily that it doesn't work, but it's just relying on it too much and cutting off other monetization options that are really, really relevant. Like, that's not good.
Behind turning their content or whatever platform that they had into what it is today, which is dunk on women, be cringy, be edgy, and rely on partnerships and sponsorships from those that want to fund the edginess. With that being said, it's kind of clear that Rumble also is not paying the bill. It seems like they've outgrown what Rumble had. Maybe there's some instability with Rumble, but that's another hypothesis for another day. But it should be seen that this is some sort of desperation move, and you would think that they would admit that maybe turning the show into what they turned it into was a regrettable decision, but not to Walter, not to Myron.
In retrospect, are there any regrets in not managing the transition better? Example, mixing the nighttime show with Stewie. You shoot yourselves in the foot by mismanaging. If you're gonna ask me personally, no. I got 20 real estate properties. My net worth is over $6 million. I get money residually. I don't need to do this shit. I don't need to make a fucking cent off this podcast. I'm fine.
Now, remind you, that's the guy that's saying they don't need to make a red cent off this podcast. They don't care about any of that. But for
To be fair, you know, I feel like Omar's gonna go the route. That doesn't sound like a guy who doesn't need money, but at the end of the day, I will give him the benefit of the doubt of like, I don't know your pockets, man, you know? Cause I do think like Fresh and Fit in like the last 2 to 3 years, I wouldn't be surprised if they made like such an exorbitant amount of money to the point where like, all right, I can still keep, I don't know, $8,000 a month to maintain the lifestyle that I want. Everything else, I'm investing that into real estate. You know, maybe that's the thing that allows them to not rely on brand deals, not rely on, you know, AdSense as much, and effectively like cancel proof them. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like for a lot of content creators, specifically in the social commentary niche, the fear of getting canceled is the fear of having your money taken away. You know what I'm saying? Like me and Damo had this conversation about one of the actors from Beef doing like some crazy fucked up shit back in the day, but like having that role in the show. And we were like, okay, let's just say he gets canceled tomorrow. What does that necessarily mean for him? Like, he made his money. What are you, like, the cancellation of public perception doesn't change the amount of money in his bank account. So the fuck are we talking about here? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
For some reason now, the real
Glenn's
estate
home.
properties aren't working. For some reason now, the income that he's getting there is not working. So he's having to turn to not only that type of membership program where they're cutting their content and putting it behind a paywall, but they're also introducing a boat yacht party scheme.
We are having a yacht party June 28th right here in Miami, Florida. If you're a member of Castle Club for the next few days up until Friday when we finish the show, you're going to be able to get in at only $3,500. However, if you don't and you're not a Castle Club member, it's going to be
$39.95.
So guys, just get in Castle Club and get in there and meet us at the party. We'll only got limited tickets. Obviously, a large amount of that is going to be the ladies, so the guys' tickets are going to be limited significantly because we obviously want to keep a good ratio.
Now, I did the math on that. At
3,500, chat. I needed to listen if I heard that right, bro. Because I was like, 350. 350 still is crazy. 3,500, bruh. The fuck are y'all doing in that yacht? What? 35. Listen, my belief with creator, really anyone selling products is, bro, you set your price however the fuck you want. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it is like up to me to decide if I want to buy it. No one is forcing me to buy this shit. So to hold you accountable for pricing your product the way you want to price it, to me is kind of whack when no one is forcing me to buy it. But at the same time, bro, I could still look at your pricing and say like, yo, this is a crazy, like, this is a crazy price. Like, what the fuck?
At 120 people, $4,000, that's about $500,000. And I would want to know, what the hell do I get for $500,000 being with this yacht party that they're supposed to be talking about? This must be the greatest experience ever, right?
Yeah, we're going to have us over there, probably Sneeko, a couple other influencers. Going to be a good ass time. 100 for yacht, open bar, food. We're going to be giving away a Rolex there as well. We're going to be giving a day date away. We're going to have some games and stuff like that. So it's going to be a good time. You'll be able to network with some people.
So you're telling me I get to spend $4,000 to get one of your used Rolexes,
not just get a chance to get it. You get a raffle. You get a raffle pick, man. You get a raffle pick. You get to be in the lottery. And you get a chance to meet Sneeko. Maybe Andrew Tate's assistant. Brett Cooper might show up. Huh? Don't let Donald Trump get in there. Because we going to jack up the prices to $5,000, man.
to get a party with Sneeko and some of your other influencer friends, and to play games and network with people that are also a part of it.
Imagine if the games was just like 2K and Fortnite, bro. Yo, chat, they just got like a TV set up with a PS5. Use the games, man. Get on the sticks. Get on the sticks, bro. Wait, I get to play 2K with Sneeko? That'd
this
be
collective
crazy.
of men. I'm sorry, that just does not sound enticing, especially when I know that your network of friends are Sneeko, which we already know about, and these other people that you had on your live show just the other time.
Have tits.
No, they go to prison where they get fucking.
Fuck yeah,
where
they
get
do.
ripped up the ass.
You've never been to prison. Look,
That's
he's talking
what
about shit you
happens.
don't know.
Babe,
Now you get your ass beat in
You
front of
think that
everybody.
that's better? You think that that's better?
Yeah, that just does not sound enticing to me at all. Another
that the
reason why I'm
collective?
skeptical
Is
about
that the
this is because
collective?
Abba and Preach did some digging and they found the man behind all of this who is helping Fresh and Fit set all of this up. And it's actually kind of interesting.
Fresh and Fit's manager, and I'm gonna be honest, I do a lot more with Fresh and Fit than I do with Sneeko. This city's dead. I mean, yeah, Miami's the best place in America, but there's nothing honestly going on here.
That's Mr. Fresh and Fit himself, bro. This is their Brad Stevens. Like, this is their James Dolan chat. Him. He's him. He really is him.
There's no one actually doing anything, and that's going to change starting this month when me and Fresh and Fit are going to start doing yacht parties, and people don't know who I'm connected to. I'm just a bridge between two worlds, the influencers and the rappers. I'm going to be at a bridge and, do what a Jew's supposed to do.
Oh, shit. Now, that sounds like a terrible way to market yourself. This city is dead, so what we're gonna do to take over the city is we're gonna throw parties. It's the most ingenious idea in the whole world. I don't know what type of A-list celebrities do they think are gonna be with Fresh and Fit now because of this, but you should honestly have a moral issue with working with them because of things they said in the past, but even if you don't, because you're for the money. You've gotta be delusional if you think that people are gonna wanna attach their name to the guys that we're talking about. Fresh and Fit, Sneeko, Walter Weston, Westcott, or whatever that big buff dude's name is. That would have to be stupid. And we look at who you are as a person, it also makes me question the validity behind what you are.
Numerology supports the nuclear family. Let me explain how. 1 equals male energy. 2 is feminine energy. That's why bitch starts with B. That's why.
But this is why I'm saying, not to say that these videos are a waste of energy, because, hey, get your critique off. There have been so many videos trying to expose Fresh and Fit. Motherfuckers have gotten millions of views off of them. Playback, Abba and Preach. Hell, Omar got 66K off of this too. You know what I'm saying? That I feel like they're at a point, bro, where like, you know what Fresh and Fit is. All the cancellation videos, all these videos like this are not gonna deter you away from that community. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're either like in it with them and you'll believe all this shit, or you just don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just don't. So, like, I feel like, and like, all of these expose videos don't mean shit to them. I can't lie. They're just gonna keep on moving like none of this is existing, because in their land, it honestly doesn't exist. I'm gonna keep it a whole stack. So, weren't you in Sneeko's Discord at one point? Yes, I actually was. It was for a video on the B-Souls channel where, whatchamacallit, the title was, I took Sneeko's creator course, so you don't have to. Part of it was getting access to a Discord. Got access to that Discord. Also got access to all the courses. The course material, and boy, that course material was cheeks. Whew, that course material was buns, bro. The Discord itself honestly wasn't even that bad. But it was just a lot of like, it was a lot of subjective information. It wasn't well researched as like advice, bro. So, you charge back? Nah, just let them know. Fuck it.
Beta starts with B, and B is the second letter. Child is 3. So basically, when you have 1 plus 2 equals 3, 3 is the childlike energy. Child starts with C, C is the third letter. So again, you see how it works. Now, here's the magic. 1 man, 2 woman, 3 kid. 1 plus 2 plus 3 equals 6. 6 is the number of home and family. Family starts with F. F is the 6th letter. Family is a 6-letter.
Now, if you...
Bro, this is, oh my God, this just reminded me, bro. Bro, there's an alternate timeline where I work for Sneeko, bro. I can't lie. I think I still have his number. I don't know if it's the same number. He might have changed it, but bro, there was like before like Sneeko started streaming. Like when Sneeko still used to like hang around AMP, bro. Like, I think he hit me up because he legitimately like asked me like, you know, like his inspiration, not necessarily inspiration, but he was just really impressed with what Agent was doing at the time, all the different platforms that he had, and he knew like I managed playback at the time, and like he wanted help on his own shit. I forgot how it fell through though. That's a detail I'm forgetting. I forgot how it fell through. I think his like communication was just ass. I think that's what it was. And maybe I just didn't want to split my attention between Sneeko and working for playback at that time. Maybe that was it. But maybe he just wasn't paying high enough, man. I can't lie. I don't know, bro. But yeah, I this was before Sneeko started streaming and became Red Pill and what Sneeko is now, bro. But jeez, man, jeez.
Thought, you know, it still got you skeptical about who this guy is. Trust me, there is more that's really gonna hammer home why this guy should be not only running Fresh and Fit, but damn the country at this point.
What would you say is the most beta sign in Western astrology?
Gotta look at Virgos. Gotta look at the twin of Gemini being Virgo. Definitely Gemini is going to be the alpha of those pair.
My God, my brain was falling out of my skull as I was watching that. Time and time again, we've seen these content creators create yacht parties or getaways or retreats or anything like that as a method of a scam. I'm very skeptical because we've seen that show before. Coach Stormy just last year did something like that, and then when the videos come out, which they always do, it looks bad in the light. We've seen Netta do it. We've seen all these other TikTokers do a meet and greet, and we've seen what comes out of it from the video. It always is scammy or something that people would not want to be at. Hell, we just did a video recently about the boot camp where they were supposed to be becoming more masculine, and we definitely saw that that wasn't something that people should be paying these tens of thousands of dollars for. The thing that's going to keep Fresh and Fit in business though is that there are always men that are looking to uplift themselves and arise. They see this facade that Fresh and Fit have built, and honestly the facade is crumbling, but that's another story for another day. But they see the facade that Fresh and Fit has built, and they say to themselves, you know what, we can obtain that. But what's being told is that they pay for all of these things. They're telling you, hey, we're paying for these things. These things are even questionable because there's been some questions about the validity or the ages of some of the people that they employ, which are also going to be on that boat. And you see that and you still fall for it. It seems like they're running out of money, and they're running out of money fast. So that could spell the death of Fresh and Fit for real, not because of the content that they create, or maybe the reason why they don't have money is because of the content that they create. It's all tied in. Now the fact that they are getting off these blatant scams, I wouldn't be surprised if a crypto was in the works as well. But let me know what you guys think. Am I hating again, or is this just another feather in the cap of the downfall of Fresh and Fit?
The main thing I'm questioning is if they're actually going broke. I just think like the concept of making high ticketed items for creator businesses is like a regular thing, and I think they know their audience, and they know, like, you know what I'm saying, that there will be 4 or 5 dudes out of the 10,000 people that watch them at the very least that'll buy a $4,000 ticket. So at that point, if you just get 5 dudes to buy a $4,000 ticket, you just made 20,000 bands. You know what I'm saying? If that even goes up to, let's say, chat, 20 dudes show up, pay $4,000. $4,000 times 20. That's a calm 80,000 right there, bro. That's a calm 80,000 right there of just 20 dudes from your highly impressionable audience that will just eat and gobble everything that you say. Shows up to a yacht where you honestly probably were already gonna do the things that you were doing. Like, I don't know, bro. $80,000 is hey, why not let it fly type shit. I don't know. They definitely sucking dick on that yacht.